Hello friends, this is Vitthal and you are watching Guru Guide YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn the most commonly used figures of speech in English. First of all, let's see what is a figure of speech. Friends, a figure of speech is a phrase, an expression or a poetic line that is basically used to enhance the beauty of a language and convey an idea effectively in a figurative manner to the readers. Friends, I have made two videos based on the figures of speech. In this first part, we will discuss the 5 figures of speech that are commonly used in the poems of 9th and 10th English course books. They are simile, metaphor, personification, alliteration, and repetition. Now let's see one by one. Number 1, simile. To understand what is simile, let's see some examples. Shivaji Maharaj was as brave as a lion. Here, the comparison is between a person and an animal. The comparison is made because there is one thing or quality which is common in both, that is their bravery. It means both are brave. Notice that this comparison is made by using the words as. Now let's see another example. The parrot speaks like a man. Here a bird is compared with a man because the bird has the quality of that man. To make this comparison, the word like is used here. Such comparison is called as simile. Now for better understanding, let's try to define simile. When two different things are compared by using words like as, like, so as, on the basis of one quality or one thing that is common in both, it is called a simile. Remember, in simile, it is stated that one thing is like another. Now, let's see the next type of figure of speech, metaphor. To understand metaphor, let's study some examples. Shivaji Maharaj was a lion. Here, the comparison is made without using any comparative word such as like, as, or so as. To say both are equally brave, the person is directly said or considered as a lion. In this way, to define a metaphor, we can say a metaphor is a comparison between two things in which it is stated that one thing is actually the another one. Let's see some more examples. Example 1, he is a donkey. Here, a person is compared with a donkey for his foolishness. Example 2, a mother has a heart of gold. Here, the heart of a mother is compared with the purity of gold. Now, let's understand the difference between simile and metaphor. Now, look at these examples. The same examples are converted into simile. He is a lion. He is as brave as a lion. My life is an open book. My life is like an open book. Hope you have understood the difference between simile and metaphor. Let's proceed to the next figure of speech, personification. Let's see some examples. My little horse must think it queer. The angry clouds roared from the sky. The sun peeked happily from behind a cloud. Here, in the first example, the horse has given human quality of thinking like a man. In the second example, the clouds have been given human quality of being angry. In the third example, the sun has given the quality of speaking like a person. Now, you must have understood what a personification is. Let's define it then. Giving human quality or characteristics to non-human objects or animals is called the figure of speech personification. Now The next figure of speech is alliteration. Let's see examples first. The route is tough and full of snakes and scorpions. I want to sow seeds of moon on the sides of the path. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. In the first example, the same letter S is used at the beginning of words that are very close together, snakes and scorpions. In the second example, the same sound S or the same letter S is used at the beginning of the words which are close together, so seeds and sides. In the third example, the sound D or the letter D in dark and deep is repeated closely in the same line. This way, the use of the same letters or same sounds at the beginning of words which are closer in the same line is called alliteration. Now, next figure of speech, repetition. A repetition is a figure of speech wherein a word, a phrase, or a group of words is repeated to create rhythm and bring readers' attention to an idea or to emphasize speaker's emotions. Examples: the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Here in this stanza, the line "and miles to go before I sleep" is repeated to give effect to reveal the mystery of life. Let's see another example. If you do not travel, if you do not read, if you do not listen to the sounds of life, if you do not appreciate yourself, you start dying slowly. In this example, the group of words "if you do not" is repeated. Let's see one more example. I want to sow many small moons of light. Here, the word small is repeated to create rhythm and bring our attention to an idea. This is what is called repetition. Friends, in this video, we have studied these 5 figures of speech which are mostly used in our English syllabus. Hope this video will be useful to you. Kindly don't forget to watch the next part. Thanks for watching.